Hello everyone, I want to make video on the old style JID girl body because someone asked me to do that, and the old style JID body is very difficult to handle, and I improved it. I used different methods for that, and my cat. Hup. And I I will show you what I did, and I will show you first what she couldn't do before, because now she can hold her arms well like I want to. She can hold them up and sideways, and she could never do that before. And my cat. Oh, Poes. Well, she well, and she also when I hold her up, she would flop over. She would just now I can just do this without her flop. Well, if I do that, but she would also if I just if it was a little bit, she would echt. Well, I didn't like that. I don't like dolls with flopping joints everywhere and body parts, and now I can just do this without everything. Oh well, my cat again. Well, hello. Well, now she's distracting me. Very useful. When I tested to make this video, she was just by the window, and now when I actually want to make it, she comes to interrupt. Very typical for cats. But anyway, I will show you what I did. First, let me undress her so I can show you what the old style JID body actually is. Because now there's a new style which is different, which poses, I think, I don't have one, but I think it's a little more easy. Because, well, let me first show the hip joints. She has double joints. You can see that in the back. She has, well, this is just this is her upper torso. Then she has a little separate piece and another separate piece, and then leg. So I used kips to do push. I used kips for that. Let me show you. This is the first joint, and that is the kip. I placed that between there. So the only thing is that it doesn't. There's a little ridge now between them. First, it was just very smooth, and you could just use a seam line, but it wasn't very. But it would swing around, and when I hold her, and I didn't like it. And now I like it a lot more because she also now easily does this when I want to. That's I better show you like that. Whoops. So. Also when she's clothed, I couldn't do it before when she was clothed because clothes ran away and. But now I can do this when she's clothed because it's already a little bit lifted out because of the kip. And I have another kip which is in this piece. Iplehouse had already placed, I don't know if you can see that, ridges there, which did a nice job when she was standing up, but it would still slide. If it was just a little bit forward, it would just slide a little. And now with a kip, you can maybe also do it with hot glue if you don't have kips. I don't know. I was a little hesitant about it because of those ridges already. With a kip, it's just putting it in and testing, and it will work or not. And if it doesn't work, you just take it out. But I like it. I think it does a nice job, and I can just hold her like this, and I love that. And I can hold her like this, and she will just sit in my hands without I don't know, her legs flopping around and well, that's and I will also show you what this is. I think new JIDs also have this, but the old JIDs have a really weird type double joint. I didn't do anything about in the leg because it doesn't bother me, because if you don't pull it out, it still bends very far. And with the arm that wasn't the case, but with this it doesn't bother me. And she can still pull it out, so I can show you. There's an extra piece, and she can bend like this, but it looks, well, quite weird anyway, and it's very unuseful, especially if she's clothed. You would really have to do a lot of fuss and wool. So I rather just keep it inside and just bend it this far. And if I want to take picture, then maybe I would use it. But you can also still do this, and it looks almost equally as weird. So I don't know why they did that joint, because it doesn't even hold that great. But anyway, that is just the hip, the knee joint. Oh my god. Now I'll undress her shirt of her hoodie. I made all her clothes, by the way. I didn't finish the pants, but anyway. So my pretty girl. Her name is Jenica, by the way. She's a Tatiana, and I really love her. I love her more because she poses better. So now I can show you the joint system. So she can bend like this, and I also gave her the fist hand when I was restringing her, so it's really cute. Also, I will show you what I also did, because she had S-hooks before. They were so small. They were just, I will show you, they were so incredibly small. I can almost not, yes, I can almost show you the little, it was so small. I couldn't get it around the resin piece in the hand. Oh, still getting used to making videos. I replaced it by a rope. I will show you. I just put a tiny rope, so that was far easier than hooking it on. But the down part is, it's not very easy to change your hands, but it was very much more difficult to do that with the S-hooks. And with the rope, it's just cutting through and attaching a new rope, so that's not very complicated. But of course, if you have nice working S-hooks, that would work better. But well, anyway, I don't have those. I tried, but then the little piece that Iplehouse girls have, or boys as well, of course, I don't know if you can see that little piece that wouldn't fit. It just wouldn't fit anymore. And I get this on my keyboard because I have a separate keyboard. Very nice, very nice. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was going to show the elbow joint and what I did with that, because it's the same as the knee joint. You have to pull it out, and then she can, but it is, and she wouldn't hold it, and especially if it was just this, she would not hold it. And I also gave her a bigger elastic, and then she would definitely not hold it. It was just almost impossible. Sorry, it cut me off. So here I am. She would definitely not hold it. So, and there is this. Oh, I will try to sit a bit more closer to my laptop so I can show you. It was so bright. I don't know. This is the little piece. I hope you can see it. This is what she and I hot glued on the inside here, both sides of the underarm piece, not the tiny piece in between, but on the inside a very thin layer, because this joint still has to fit between it, but it works very well. And I'm afraid to take it apart, because if I put it back, the glue might come with, so then it won't work again and I have to do it all over again. So I would rather not take it apart, but I hope you can, I hope you understand it, what I mean. Well, I hope you do, and if you don't, please let me know. I will maybe try to take a picture or yeah, we'll take it apart again. But rather not. But yes, but she can bend up very far. I also hot glued her elbow, no, not elbow, shoulders with just a little ring of hot glue. That's very typical for a normal type ball jointed dolls with normal joints. So, and that also makes her hold like this. So, yeah. Well, that makes all the difference. And oh yeah, I also wanted to. Oh, sorry, I had. I also I replaced both elastics with thicker elastic because the elastic Iplehouse gave them was far too thin, and then it would just it didn't work. And because of that, the thicker elastic through this, she would only being able to do straight. And so the sueding helped. And with this, it was really difficult because she also has a very, very, very tiny S-hook here. So I couldn't get the elastic around it. So I had to buy new S-hooks which fit around the elastic and around this, and that was not so difficult. I just found MSD S-hooks and those worked as well. And the little resin piece inside still fits around it, so that's a good thing. Let me think. Was this all? I think so. Well, yeah, I'm very now happy with this girl. For me, it just makes all the difference if a doll poses nicely. I already liked her before, but I couldn't enjoy her, not that much. It was a nightmare to pose her and just holding her and cuddling her. It was just flopping around and I don't like it. And now, well, now I love it. I hope you understand my what I did to her, and I hope this helps someone. If you have questions, please ask me. I think this is it. Okay, bye.